Today for Half Pint, we are focusing on apples. Did you guys know that there are so many different kinds of apples? There are, and this isn't even all of them. You should have seen at the store, they even had more, but these ones were some of the most popular ones that I've heard of more, and ones that are easier to find. So we have Opal, Fuji, Granny Smith, Red Delicious, Golden Delicious, Braeburn, Honeycrisp, and a Gala apple. So we are gonna just cut them and everybody's gonna taste them and they're gonna explain to you how they taste and so you can learn more about apples. So we are gonna start with, this is an Opal apple. And these ones are a little bit harder to find, but they had it and I was interested to see what they tasted like. So I bought it. Okay. Okay, so this is an Opal.
Kind of sweet, well, like sour and sweet. It tastes like a Gala.
It kind of does taste like a Gala. Is it really sweet?
Not that sweet. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty crunchy. It's yellow.
Probably tastes like Gala.
It does remind me of a Gala a little bit. And I think usually they're a little bit more expensive. I like to buy the Gala because they're usually pretty cheap and all my kids like them. I do want to highlight this apple slicer. It's so cool. It slices them really thin. And so we get 16 apple slices out of here, which is a lot better than the 8 on the other ones. And it pops out so we don't have to pull them all out. So it does take a little bit of force to push down on them to cut them. Next, we're gonna try the Fuji. Okay, everybody take an apple.
This still reminds me of Opal. This tastes good. I like it.
It's not sweet at all.
It tastes like candy or... It's sweet.
It is sweet. To me, it doesn't taste sweet at all.
It tastes like a type of juice. Sweetish, sourish. It tastes like apple juice. I can't really explain it.
So Fuji to me did not taste as sweet as the Opal. Kind of bland. I don't think it was very sour. If you guys want to try sour, wait till we do the next one. Because it is sour.
I love green sour. Hey, spoiler.
So next is the Granny Smith. And Granny Smith are really known for their tartness and being sour. So it makes it really good for dipping in caramel sauce or an apple dip.
Yeah.
It's kind of crooked.
Here we go.
Okay, and Granny Smith are really super sour, huh? So Granny Smith are really known for being good in apple pies and apple crisp or a caramel apple, dipping them. It's really fun to mix the sour of the Granny Smith with the sweetness of caramel and other things. Next is our Red Delicious. Yum. They're known for being pretty sweet, but not super crispy either. To me, they're a little bit soggy, a lot of times. Unless you can get them really fresh. Okay.
Whoa, that looks pretty. It's purple.
So Red Delicious looks more like the picturesque apple, right? It's got the apple shape and it's so pretty.
Sweet.
Sweet?
It looks like Snow White's apple.
It does look like Snow White's apple.
This is so delicious.
You like it? You don't like it?
You're so picky. It tastes pretty much like a Gala again.
Okay, to me it tastes a little
Old Gala.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Old Gala.
Red Delicious is not my favorite. But it's pretty sweet. Even though it says delicious, we're giving it a not so delicious. So it's pretty sweet. This is pretty sour, and I feel like the Fuji is a little neutral, not too sweet, not too sour. Okay, let's do Golden Delicious. So we can compare the Golden Delicious is more of a yellow, and the Red Delicious is obviously red. Now I feel like the Golden Delicious is more like what the candies taste like.
Sweet. Ew. Sweet. Sorry, just one little flavor. Little sour. Never mind. Sweet.
It is kind of sour to me.
Sweetish, sourish. I did put it in the car.
Jane is not liking any of these. I have not tasted a Golden Delicious for a long time.
No, they're not.
And it's not my favorite. Next is a Braeburn. Braeburn.
This looks like I can't read upside down. I said an Opal. I made a Gala.
Tastes like a Gala?
Exactly. Gala.
It has a different flavor to me than a Gala.
I can't think of the flavor.
It's pretty neutral.
It's the normal apple.
Oh yeah, Jane likes it. Now the Honeycrisp is really known for being crispy and super sweet and so good.
It has a unique name too. It's different. I'm not done chewing it.
Okay.
Mom, I'm not done chewing it. These are tiny. That was a tiny apple. Oh, don't like this.
It tastes old to me. The ladies at the store were going crazy over the Honeycrisp because they were only 99 cents a pound, and usually they're in the $2 a pound. But I'm gonna give it a this. It's not my favorite.
This is me. This is me. Mom, this is
Jules
me.
loves it, good, because I bought a bunch of them. But it is pretty sweet. And it's crunchy, it's crispy, so that's good. Okay, now we're gonna try the Gala, which like I said, is what we usually buy. So I really do love this apple slicer. The Gala is pretty neutral. It's not super sweet, but it's not sour. So we were told with apple juice, it's really good to have the sweet, a neutral, and a sour, and it makes a perfect little apple juice. We learned a lot about apples, which kinds we liked, which kinds hopefully you guys like, and you can try to decide on your own which kind of apple that you're used to and which kind of apple you want to try. And we are going to post an apple dip recipe coming up soon, so don't miss that. And you can eat that dip with any of these, but specifically the Granny Smith because it's such a sweet, yummy dip. Okay, thanks for watching, and we learned about apples today. And my kids are still eating them. Apples, apples. Thanks for watching.
Wait, Mom. Bye. You splashed some juice in my eye.
Ah! This should be normal for the kids. Ah!
It tastes like an apple. Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like an apple, everybody. Okay. There we go.
Mom.
I'm Kate, but Libby